All right, so my friend Lewis, we have this debate constantly. He likes to go grocery shopping, and he'll actually just snack as he works his way through.
Every time?
Well, I don't know if it's every time, but I would guess it's most of the time.
So like we're opening up a bag of chips, or we're eating an apple, or what do we, right?
Yeah, or a candy bar or whatever. It's like, oh, that looks good, and you open it and you eat it and then pay for it, hopefully, at the end of the trip. And on insider.com, turns out it's actually a debate. So we extended that debate to our Facebook page. And we want to know if you think it's okay to open an item at the grocery store before you buy it. Some of our viewers have already been commenting.
You know, I will say that when my kids were younger and they were in a meltdown mode, you know, yes.
That's what stopped the meltdown.
That's what
giving
stopped
them
them.
A treat.
Yeah, or, you know, they wanted the chips. No, no, no. Okay, well, open it, pay for it. I mean, if it's going to allow me to get through the grocery store, I'm okay with it. But you know, you're not there to like sample it and walk out. I mean, I hope everybody's paying for it, right?
You know the bulk bins though, where they have the chocolate covered pretzels or they have nuts or whatever?
Yeah.
I routinely have seen people just reach in and grab.
Reach in?
Yes.
Not even with the tongs?
Not even with the tongs. Reach in and grab like it's a sample.
No. We do have some viewer feedback from Debbie, and she writes in, this is her opinion, no, especially if you leave the open package on the shelf somewhere. I've actually seen an open package too in the grocery carts. Like people have left their trash in there all the time. All the time.
Animals.
I know.
But if you take a bite and then you just put it back, I mean, that's stealing. Right?
Yeah.
It's also just kind of, I don't know. I think that's bad karma. I can't imagine doing that. So one of our viewers agrees with you. They know what it's like to have a fussy toddler. She says she can wait, but her fussy toddler, nope. And that's from Waldina.
Yeah, and Selena says it's not yours until you pay for it.
Ooh, Selena, that's a really good point. Yeah, it's not yours until you check out.
Right.
Huh. Well, what bugs me sometimes is if you see something, like let's say you're in the bread aisle and then there's a carton of eggs in the bread. Or sometimes do you see
somebody
refrigerated,
just randomly
decided they didn't want it, so they just stuck a refrigerated item or what should be refrigerated on a random shelf. So then that product sits there and spoils and has to be thrown out, right?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, that's just, it's not good. We do have some things that they, from our article that we pulled up, and it said, it's rude to leave your shopping cart way outside that designated area. So like, let's say there's the sample, like you're going up to get something that's being sampled and some person just like leaves their cart and walks away.
Oh, people do that all the time.
It's like grocery etiquette, right?
I feel like some people see samples at the grocery store and then immediately all rational thought.
They lose their minds?
They lose their minds. Their cart's out in the middle. They're blocking traffic. I've seen these traffic jams at Costco all the time because Costco has the best samples in the world, right?
Yeah.
And people will go nuts over a sample and block the way to no end. Let's see. This, I guess, is from former grocery store workers who compiled a list of things that are not so great. Don't squeeze or touch the produce unless it's absolutely necessary. Oh, okay.
There you go.
Never leave a mess behind without telling a staff member about it.
I like this one. Don't blame an employee for an expired coupon or a sold out item. I've been behind people like this that, you know, well, I want the price. I mean,
your coupon's expired.
It's expired.
What can we do? Try not to do your weekly shopping right before the store is set to close.
Or how about let's not do the weekly shopping in the self-checkout lane. If you have 92 items and 97 coupons, don't use the self-checker. Please don't.
We use the self-checkout all the time. Whenever possible, we can. And we're lightning speed. Do you use the NFC, like the near field communication payment things on your phones, like Apple Pay, or if you have Android, I think there's something else. You don't use your credit card wallets on your phones?
The what?
You never have to use, smartphones have NFC, near field communication. So that's what allows you to use your phone as a wallet.
Near what? What is it called? Near what?
Near field communication.
Near field.
Courtney.
I'm sorry. I know. I feel like my mom right now.
It means like when your phone is close to an item, like that's near field communication.
Yeah.
So what's great is I never even pull my wallet out of the grocery store.
Yeah.
I never pull my wallet out of my pants. Pants, grocery store, same thing. They're about the same size these days anyway.
What? Oh my gosh, that's so fun.
All right, so our Facebook poll is up. Why don't we continue this conversation, take a little break?
That's right.
Sound
we'll
good?
continue it when we come back. Check it out on Facebook.
I want to eat some of these snacks.
Yes, not in the grocery. For the break, we asked y'all to weigh in on our Facebook poll. Is it okay to open an item at the grocery store before buying it?
And 66% say, can you really not wait?
Yeah.
I mean, so most people are saying, no, it's not okay to do this. And Dana says, depends, fussy kids, yes. Bottle of water, okay. A box of cereal or giant bag of M&Ms, no ma'am.
No. Gina says, guilty. But I pay for it. Nothing like shopping and being hangry.
Oh.
I get in trouble when I go to the grocery store when I'm hungry, because you buy all the stuff that you don't normally eat, and then you come home and
you're like, I can't make dinner.
I have nothing for dinner.
I have nothing to make.
I have tons of snacks. We are set.
That's happened to us so many times I can't even count. Karen, one of our viewers, said that during the holidays she reached up for a pack of dinner rolls on the top shelf of the grocery store, and when she looked at them as she put the package into her cart, she saw that the package had been opened and a few bites had been taken out. So not okay. She says, what is wrong with people giving your fussy toddler a goldfish out of a package you pay for is one thing.
Right, but not
everything
to,
else.
Yeah, that's just terrible. And Debbie says, saw a kid grab something from the bulk bin, and when the mother caught the child, she made him put it back in the bin. Lesson learned here, don't buy from the bulk bins. Put it back in the bin with the sticky hands back in there.
I was at a grocery store with Brandon a couple months ago, and there was some bulk bin action going on, these two girls. And gosh, I wish I had their names. I'd call them out right now. Just kidding. But they dropped one of the scoops. They dropped one of the scoops on the ground in the grocery store,
and put
right?
It back.
I can imagine not the cleanest place. And so then they put it back. And I looked at them like,
I see you.
I see you. Are you, like, is this for real? And they just kind of like walked away giggling. And so I kept my eyes on them. And I was like, no problem. I'll take care of this for you. And I grabbed the scoop and I went.
Oh my gosh.
And gave it to a manager. But I was like, I'm glad that I saw that, because think of how many times people like that with no common sense, cause things to happen that might make your life a little germier than it should be.
Wow.
Hopefully that manager didn't just put it back.
Thank you.
I'm sure it was just, he's like, thanks, but that actually goes over by the bin.
Exactly.